Hello, YouTube family. We're here. Yes. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is LaToya Charleston.
Hi.
We're here, and we got a lot of stuff to
talk about. A whole lot.
Wendy Williams is not going to be divorcing her husband. Let's just go straight to it. She's not.
This is insane.
She is in denial about what is allegedly happening. We have to keep saying that allegedly. Yeah. They're sending out cease and desist for people who are saying that, she's ready to divorce him. She can't divorce him. She's afraid of that man. He's too tied into her money.
Yes.
It would cost her almost her fortune. Everything she's built up would possibly cave in, even though surround yourself with the right people, you can.
Yes.
Kevin Hunter is her manager. But if you put up with a side relationship inside of your marriage or your relationship, three things. Either get a lawsuit because these side chicks are suing, you're going to get an STD, or you're going to have a side baby.
Yeah.
Sharina Hudson is the side chick that lives down the road, and they're saying she is pregnant. She was pregnant once before in 2013, had an abortion. They say her family has begged her, why are you in this relationship? Because Wendy is footing the bill for everything, and Kevin Hunter is doing, and he's doing what he want to do.
Yeah.
And it's a shame for Wendy because I'm sure the future of her show is uncertain. We don't know why her arm is in a sling. We also, is she over-medicating? She's dealing with the Graves' disease, right?
Yes, she is.
Is she over-medicating? Is she taking too many pain pills? What exactly is going on? Because her brand is being destroyed.
It is.
You have no credibility. If she returns, and she's supposed to return in 2019, and you're going to act like my marriage is fine, nothing is happening next, you can't talk about nobody else. He was trying to clown Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Calling his baby a oops baby. One of them guests is going to sit down and say no oops on you.
Yes.
Because that side chick is pregnant. You paying for another baby.
Thank you. And Wendy actually really needs to watch out because if she comes back in 2019 acting like everything's okay, people are going to stop watching.
That you're right. You lose your credibility.
Like, stop.
If you become the source, you just got to do I got to own up to.
Yes, you have to
all of this.
You have to, Wendy. And it is never too late to start over. In 2018, women, we don't have to take this anymore.
Nope.
At a time 50 years ago, probably you really kind of women, we didn't have as much opportunity and financial freedom that we have today. Wendy, you do not need to do this. Yes, you'll go through the lawsuits, and yes, you will lose something.
And he may reveal some stuff. Some things go on in the marriage. You just chuck it up. We were experimenting.
Yes.
You can't be afraid of what they're going to bring up. Because if you step out on faith and if you trust in God, he'll have your back. So when somebody tries to destroy you with stories, because right now, that Wendy Williams empire is being destroyed.
It is. It is, and it is
50
sad.
Cent goes in
today.
hard.
He did something. I'm like, 50, leave this woman alone. I was like, 50, no.
He put a picture of a orangutan up. I said, 50. 50.
50, no, don't
50.
do it.
But I think with Wendy, as she is this public persona, I think she's very insecure.
Yes.
I think she's insecure probably about her looks, the situation. She knows it's messed up. She knows her brand is messed up. But everything is tied in to her husband. And I really think she's afraid to walk away. And I don't think she's going to be divorcing her husband.
Wendy, you got to figure it out, babe. We rooting for you over here.
Meek Mill has been named BET's Man of the Year. And what a year Meek had. Getting out. This. He needed that Champions album. He needed to continue his story about prison reform, the give back, the blessing that he's been. I think he went through everything that he went through because in order to have a testimony, you got to go through a test.
Very true.
And he went through a test. He really went through a test. But Meek Mill, 2018 Man of the Year on BET. Yes. Monique has got a Las Vegas residency, everybody.
Okay, Monique.
At the SLS in Las Vegas. It kicks off January the 11th. So hopefully this is going to be really good. Grammy Awards have announced Lifetime Achievement Awards. They're giving it to the late, great Donny Hathaway.
Okay, yes.
Funketeer, George Clinton. And my aunt in my head, Dionne Warwick.
Yes, you know the way to say Jose. Auntie Dion.
I love Dionne Warwick.
so good.
She did.
But Patty, no, you knew the real Dion before we found out who she was on
You're
the
right. The Apprentice.
The Apprentice. Yes, you knew her before then.
All right.
Tell the story.
Sometimes you get comfortable. In my mind, she was like my aunt in my head. So when I went to interview her, I said, you know, you're doing that psychic stuff. I said, it's not good. She tore me up. So then I got in trouble because my boss said, what did you say to Dionne Warwick? And I said, well, you know, she's like my head. My boss was like, she ain't your an aunt. So a few years later, I got a chance to interview Dionne Warwick again. And I apologized. I said, look, I'm really a nice girl. And I'm really a fan. Solid gold, you know the way to say it. I'm a fan. I love you. And I just kind of, you know, maybe I just got a little too comfortable. But then we mended.
Yes.
And she said, you can call me Miss Warwick. I said, okay, Miss Warwick. Aww. But Dionne is gangster because she smoked a cigarette like this, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm pretending my little lipstick. She was like.
Not the two hand off to the
She
side.
do. And she like weed because she got busted for weed, but we're not going to talk about that stuff. My Auntie Dionne.
Thanks, Auntie Dionne will let y'all know.
I know, she will let you know.
If y'all don't honor her right, she going to let you know.
When she was on The Apprentice and she called them girls hussies, now y'all know, y'all ain't heard that from the 70s. That was something that they would call a fast girl in the 70s. Right, Nana?
Right.
Yes. In the 70s, if you were fast, you know, now they just say ho, but you were hussy back then.
Hussy, we need to bring that back.
Yeah, we're going 2019, we're bringing hussy back.
Hussy.
Dance to the Streaming Music is a documentary on Sly and the Family Stone. Wow. 10 years in the making. Sly Stone is still alive, y'all. He's just had too much LSD.
Yes.
He's homeless, but he survives because he still gets royalty money.
Oh, so
he lives out in the van.
Him and Selena didn't work it out?
No.
Oh,
no. Child, Sly is... LSD is a mother. Now, they don't never need to bring that drug back.
Please don't.
Yeah.
He said we're going to cop right here in this van.
We're 1 week away from Surviving R. Kelly. It's a 3-night documentary that's going to be airing on the Lifetime channel. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Some people say we can't wait to see it. Some people are saying they're refusing to see it. Some people are calling it trash. A lot of people want to know, well, why are these women coming forth now? Mm-hmm. These women have been talking, but with the Me Too movement, and I'm going to tell y'all something. If they can bring down Bill Cosby,
thank you.
They can bring down Kells.
And now they got dedicated 3 nights to it. Listen, put the music legacy aside. It doesn't take away if he has really abused this woman. And these women, there's a bunch of them. Thank you. I, for one, will be watching. I can't wait.
I want to see what it is. Yes. Oscar winner Forrest Whitaker is divorcing his wife of 22 years. Forrest Whitaker is divorcing Keisha, citing irreconcilable differences. He says, no, I ain't paying her spousal support. They have 2 grown daughters. What does irreconcilable differences mean?
Keisha was dipping and tipping, y'all.
I know, because he mad. Wait.
Why you so mad?
And Far said that they have to pay for their own lawyers. Oh. Like, you pay for your lawyers, and I'm going to pay for mine. Forrest says he ain't paying for nothing.
Now, Keisha, don't activate that man's eye. You know he gets the wandering. Don't stress this man out, Keisha.
Because he's going to turn to, what do you want an Oscar for? Who was the guy that was eating everybody? He was the dictator that was eating people.
Oh, wait, I don't know this.
Idi Amin. Okay.
Oh, I got to go back and see this in the vault.
Thank you, studio audience.
Yes.
He won an Oscar for playing Idi Amin. And he was a cannibal.
Oh.
Keisha.
Okay.
Keisha. Be careful.
Yeah, please.
She's 46. He's 57. Eddie Murphy recently took a photo with all 10 of his children, including 3-week-old Max that he named after his brother, Max Charlie Murphy. You're going to see a lot of Eddie Murphy. Little Angel was in it. The Kitty with Mel B. His mom was in it. His fiance, her mother. Wait, the mom. You got to find this picture. So the mom is looking like We getting paid. We getting paid. No more bills. No more bills. It's a song. Yeah. It's like,
let me get sure
we
I'm in this
good.
picture.
Yeah. We good. But you're going to see Eddie Murphy next year on Netflix in Dolomite, the story of Rudy Ray Moore. We can't wait. Let's talk about how gangsta the IRS is. They don't care if you're alive. They really don't care if you're dead.
They sure don't.
The IRS wants their money, and the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin's estate, owes the IRS $8 million. The estate is worth $60 million. And if she gets some smart people, they need to call Priscilla Presley and say, Priscilla,
thank you.
How you make Elvis's estate grow?
Yes.
But they want their money.
They say you can rest in peace after you pay this bill.
After you pay this bill. Now, the estate said, well, we gave y'all $3 million. IRS said, no.
No, you didn't.
We want all the money, and we want the penalties.
Thank you. Give us our money.
Aretha also owes $54,000 in bills.
Oh, okay.
Even if you don't pay your electric bill.
That's a high light bill.
They want their money. And if they hear that there's an estate, they really coming to get their money.
Yes.
Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, died earlier this year. Next year, 2019, Tyler Perry is going to be hosting a CBS special. Patti LaBelle, Celine Dion, Kelly Clarkson, Alicia Keys, Chloe and Halle, SZA, her, Janelle Monáe.
They bring Janelle
Monáe. But so far, no Fantasia, no Lettucey.
No, we need them. I can swap SZA for one. And I love SZA. But come on now. We don't need that. Talking about your vocals ain't right. Don't nobody got time for that for this Aretha tribute.
If you singing for Aretha Franklin, you've got to sing.
And Nate Keys, we like you too, but go and bring Lettucey in. Listen, no, we can't play with this.
Well, the filming is January 13th. We'll see it later this year. So maybe they'll go on and do the right thing and call Lettucey. It's not cute not knowing. We started this journey in June. Toya is my sidekick, and I just so appreciate her.
Oh, I love you.
The comments and the fun, and we appreciate you. This is something that we just started, and we're learning all the way. We're going to be leveling up in 2019 and getting better with the lighting and the cameras. We are really learning as we go.
And we see your suggestions in the comments.
Yes.
For the Spielbergs. We got y'all.
Yes, we got y'all. And we'll be doing it. But we hope that you like it. Hit the notification so you'll know instantly when a video comes down. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Trolls, we know how to take care of y'all.
Wash ass.
It's not
2019, that bar soap will be here.
It's not cute not knowing. That's what we love to say. But for this year of 2018 and starting this journey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, because you're watching, and we just want to keep you informed with everything that's going on. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is LaToya Charleston. For those who you should be on the radio. I am on WDAS in Philadelphia. We emanate out of Philadelphia, and I've been rocking the mic for 36 years. Next year marks number 37.
Yes.
Toya came here, so funny, because her father said, "Look up for my daughter. She's going to work. Look up for her." And I was all scared. I was like, "What you want?" I was like, "Okay, I will." Yep. So smack. She here with me. She my roadie. Thank you.
Yes, we love you guys.
We love you guys.
Seriously.
Happy New Year, everybody, and we will see you in 2019.
Bye.